Okay, so welcome back to the FYT. This is basically the product tour, so I'm going to show you a real-world example of of it working. So let's say that I've got this blog which I have, and this article's not so bad, but I've had to spend some time sorting that out, and as we said in the other video, if I land on this page and it's exactly what I want, we're laughing. If it isn't, I'm not really inclined to go anywhere else or do anything else. I may or may not want to look at the navigation. I may look at this. I may look at any other featured posts or stuff down here, and left and right and all that. Or I may not. Sorry, there was the left and right thing down there. But if it isn't exactly what I want, I'm probably going to go. So let's look at an example. So I've written this post. Part 2. There we go. So here it is, and again, it's going to have the same problem. If it's exactly what I want, we're laughing. If it isn't, then I'm away. So what we want to do is we want to add, the Fit plugin to this. So let's just do that. Let me just get the plugin ready, and I haven't installed it on here, so let me just install that for a second. Okay, so I've just gone plugins, new, upload. There's the plugin. I'm just going to install that. It's just going to unzip the zip, and then we just activate it, and then basically it comes up and it's there. So we don't actually have to do anything, in terms of settings or anything. It's just there, but basically this will have basically instructions or the help file for you. So we can see that we include it in the post by adding those words there, and also a little bit of advice about the theme there, and how we add the custom tag to decide the product. Yeah, let's do one thing at a time. So basically we want to add this shortcode into the post. So let's go back to that post, and which was it? It was tip 2, wasn't it? There we go. So we can just put the shortcode anywhere we like. We can put it at the beginning, at the end, halfway down. So I'm going to try and put it there, and it will automatically split the content there. So let's just give you a quick reminder. This is what it looks like at the moment. Okay, just a big blob of stuff. Let's just update that with the plugin. Okay, and let's just do a refresh, and there we go, and it's come up with these. Now these are like that because they haven't got the featured pictures in them, so we'll sort that out in 1 second. Also, this is a very new blog, so I haven't got an awful lot of content for it to choose from, so unfortunately the one that's picked for the category, one that's picked for the tag is the same. But that's because I've only basically got one other post. Well, I've only actually got that one post with either that category or that tag. So if I had another one with another, if I had another post with the same tag, then that will come up. Anyway, that's that part there. We're just going to add the featured image, to part 1, so that comes up. So just 1 second. Okay, so we're just going to go to that post, which is number 1. Okay, so we have got an image in it, but it's not a featured image down here. So let's just go to there, and we can upload a new image. Well, this is just a standard blog, but we can add a new image, or we can pick one from the existing library. So let's pick that one, and we'll use it as a featured image. Okay, and that should be done. Okay, let's just save that post. Okay, and then we're going to see how we're getting on with our other post. Okay, let's go back to our the post we're trying to enhance. Do a refresh. Now we can see that the featured thumbnail has come up. As I say, there's only got one post to choose from, so unfortunately at the moment they're the same, but nonetheless it's starting to happen. and let's just set the the fixed post that we want to sell. So first thing we want to do is we want to find what that fixed post is. So I want to pick one that I actually want to sell something, so I'm going to pick this one now. I can go to it, but if I just click the roll over the edit button, I can see down the bottom here, I think you can see that, down the bottom here, that we can see the article number, which is 36. So if I just go to the post, we can just see what it's going to be. Okay, that's the one it's going to be, but it's post number 36. So let's just go to the post that I'm trying to enhance. Now this seems to be taking a little while, but that's just because I'm finding what it is that I want to actually promote in the post. So let's make sure we're seeing the right options. I don't need to see revisions. I do want to see custom fields. That was the one that's missing, and I tend to want to see that as well. So if we go down here, custom fields, so it's basically we just put the custom code in. Once we've got it in there once, it will be available for us to to just pull from the drop down, and it was post 36, so we just add that custom field. Okay, and as you can see, the next time we come to do it, it's going to be there waiting for us to to pull from. Let's just save that, and then let's just go to the post. Let's do refresh, and let's just see where it is. So there we are. So that's come up again. That's got no featured image, so I'm just going to sort that out. So again, if I'd created my post properly and added the featured image, then obviously the images would be coming up immediately, but I forgot to do that. So just showing it to you from the ground up. So let's set the featured image for that. Now this one I want to make a little bit more obvious that they can buy something, so I'm going to pick, if it comes up, a box shot or something is what I've got in mind. There it is. So that shouldn't be any doubt that they can check that out. So let's there we go, that's it done. Okay, and we're just gonna save that. Okay, and then when we go back to the main post and we hit refresh, the image should appear there, and there we are. That's what it's supposed to look like. So 3 columns, thumbnail images from the thing. These are all active links directly to the posts. There, this is the extract. So if you've got an extractor to that, if there's no extract, it should do the first, whatever it is, 160 characters of the main article, or before the more tag, one or the other. And when they click, obviously they go to the actual article that you've linked it to. Okay, so the way we decide, let's go back, the way we decide which this post is simply when we're in the post that we're trying to embellish, we just which was it, number 2, we just put the post number into this custom field here, and you can see that now we've added it once. Next time we add a post, it will be there ready waiting for us just to put the post number in. And as I say, just to remind you, the easiest way of getting the post number is just when you do all posts, you just find the post that you want and you roll over edit, and you can see down the bottom here you get the post number, which is the one after post equals and then whatever it is. The other thing that I that I really like about this plugin is that if you've got a site that you're just beginning to do, so if you've got a blog you've just started, and you use the usual sort of thing, and you're not quite sure where it's going and what to put on it, and the usual sort of stuff, and it looks a bit drab like this, all we need to do is just go into that post, just add the tag. Now because it's drab and we don't really care about the content that it's on it at the moment, we can just put in the shortcode at the top of the post. I'm putting it below the heading, but at the top of the post, and then the post will carry on. And we just update that, And there we go, there's our featured product. So at the moment there isn't anything related to this category, which is what category is affiliates, and there isn't anything in the DigiResults main category. Okay, but if we add something, and then they'll start to come up. So if there isn't anything related, it won't show it, which is perfect. It's the exact ideal case. It means things will vary as things have categories or tags that relate or not. Obviously, the more the blog grows, the more likely there is to be stuff. So that's it. It's easy as it is, but it makes the post look very attractive very quickly just by adding the tag. Original content's still there. We can place it, as I say, anywhere. At the beginning, at the end, in the middle, whatever. And also the other thing I didn't mention, that this little tagline here changes. There's about half a dozen. So again, every time the search engines or a visitor comes, it's going to seem slightly different in that bit of content there as well, which is all great. Anyway, that's about it. You should be able to see the potential of it. You can see how easy it is to use, and that it makes it look good. Obviously the theme that you use needs to have this much space, which is about 550 pixels in the content area. If you've got a theme that isn't, then it's going to squash up, and that one might go down the bottom or something. But most themes have it. This is the default free theme that comes with WordPress itself, so obviously there needs to be enough space for the 3 columns. So that's it. Alright, talk to you then. Bye for now.